So yesterday afternoon it started raining, and then towards the evening, start night, it started raining real heavily, and we had like tornado warnings, flood warnings, and thunderstorm, heavy rains. And this morning we wake up to snow. It's just such a crazy thing. You can see the pond. It's not frozen. There's water still there. And so you see how much it rained. You can see like when it rains heavily, all the poop and everything get washed away. It usually happens when it rains really heavily. So you can see all the gravel is getting cleared up. And that's all. I mean, I dumped all this water out and let these bat containers open like that, and they all got filled. There's some birds over here. Not everybody's getting out. That bird over there, that's a dominant opal. It's one of the birds I flew last summer in my that small kid box. I had a few amount of birds that flew, and that dominant opal cockbird was one of those in there. He's a nice bird. Like you can see the pattern on his tails and all. He's the one who's making all the noise over there. It's a beautiful bird. Right over there. There you go. You can see all that pattern on its sides. There you go. When you fly, you can see that on its tail. So we don't have too many birds coming out, so. That bird is I always call it like kind of rare. It's an almond split for brown. You don't see too many almond split for brown. There's a cockbird too. This is bird. See whether it's catching it. I'm gonna show you guys how the tail is. Shouldn't have caught him. I got a whole bunch of feathers in my hand. Right over there. Get out. Push some of them out. Let's see. You can see this is that one bird over there. It's a red bar. Usually, if you look at red bars and red checks, my experience, I raise a majority of them are cockbirds. You rarely raise a hen, and they're basically, red bars like a spread ash red, basically. And the cockbird, if you look on the tail, you can see like black flecks. That's the easy way to identify a cock and a hen. And this red bar over here is the first hen that I would say, to my knowledge, ever raised. Very nice bird. There is no black flecking on the tail, and she's also mated to a cockbird, so that explains that. You can see the homers over there. I mean the almond. Oh, this is a perfect example. Look, I don't know if you guys can see clearly with all the snow. That is a brown bar, and you can see that almond cockbird split for brown. That would make a good pairing. You can hear the wind. The nice almond cockbird over there too. But yep, that's a brown bar right there. She carries ballers too. And that is the guy that I was talking about earlier. You can see that. It's a nice pattern, dominant opal pattern. You don't rarely, you don't really raise a lot of those with those nice patterns, the dominant opal. He's a really nice bird. All right, let's go to the other lots. Beautiful almonds in the snow. See the water dripping from there. They don't really get out too much when it's too cold. See, look at the ground. It's washed up pretty good. Andalusian indigo. This is another version of a dominant opal. We'll say it's a dominant opal on Roseau red right there. Not too much action with the cold. Get out of here and go to the Royal Loft. I heard tonight is gonna like go to freezing. Everything is gonna freeze, so that is gonna be interesting. See how clean it is when it rains like hard. Everything on the floor is taken care of. We don't have any rollers outside; they all are inside. They don't want to get out. Ballers over here. Some few Indian fantails left. That's about it. We don't have too much going on. Not too much entertainment from the birds.